So we're back here at the Church Ground Hard Court, and it's action in the CG and CG Development League continuing, and it's the Dominicana team coming up against the home team, CG and CG in Brown. So CG and CG in Brown, and here is the CG team going down. It's 6-4 at this time with some 4 minutes on the clock. So 6-4, 4 minutes on the clock at this point. And so the CG and CG team, a very experienced team, I can tell you. A lot of the old stagers. Bojo is here and a couple of the other guys, or more senior statesmen. But they have some little youngsters on the bench as well, so they'll be using them at some point. So here's the point guard, passes off now, looking for some help, flips it up, Bojo goes up, and the whistle goes. So there's a foul. So it's going to be, yeah, he's going to strike for the shot. No, passes off again. Bojo again holds on to it. This time swings it across. He goes up and sinks it. So 2 more make that 8-4. CG and CG leading for the moment in the first quarter. We'll do up to the first half. Completion of the first half. Pushes off now, passes back, flicks it across. He's going to go for the shot. He goes for the shot. It's the ring, no good. Bojo goes up, doesn't hold it, but CG and CG comes away with it. CG and CG maybe a travel call. Let's see what the call is. It's a foul. So foul on number 7. And so the action continues. Here goes. Passes off now to France. France is going to try to make his move. May have thought about the shot there. Didn't. Bojo swings it across again, trying to find France. He goes up for the shot. Sinks 2. So 2 more to CG and CG. Dominicana a bit rattled for the moment. Passes off now, and does he keep it in? No, he can't. So the Dominicana team a little rattled for the moment. CG and CG leading in this the first quarter. Here he goes, thinking about his move. Swings it across. He's passing over to Bojo. Bojo is going to pass it off. He goes for the shot. No, passed off. And then he was fouled, I think, in the process. So reaching foul, I think. And there's a timeout call. Timeout call by the Dominicana team. So France to the free throw line now, and not France, but Brown it is. Right, and Brown to the free throw line. There he goes, sinks 1 more, make that 11-4. So France is Bojo actually. Right, and Brown is the man at the free throw line. He's gonna try to make another. Normally miss 1. Which he doesn't at this point, sinking 2. So 12-4. And the CG and CG team leading for the moment. Right away, Brown has gone off. Substitution. So very experienced CG and CG team. Dominicana. Seems as if one of the CG players has joined the foul, or no? Well, it's back with CG and CG. So here goes. Advice from the Dominicana bench. Things that we can't understand. But here he goes. He goes for the shot and hits the ring. No good. Bojo gets the rebound. Bojo fights his way through, passes off and hits the ring. No good. Dominicana comes away with the rebound now. Heading downtown. Passes off nicely. And actually hit the referee. The referee was running down court and the ball hit the referee. So what's the ruling? Well, it's Dominicana's ball. So Dominicana with the ball, passes off now. Is he going to shoot from there? He can, but he's getting closer. Passes off. He goes up for the shot and misses. Tries for the rebound. Still the ball being tipped out in the end. And still 12-4. the score. So the ball still with the Dominicana team. Nice little attempt at a steal there, but Dominicana still comes away with it. He's gonna pass, is he? Or he's gonna try for the long shot. Passes off nicely, bubbles slightly. Thinks about bounce passing. He goes up for the shot. Hits the ring, no good, and gets the rebound though. So still with the ball. He's driving to the hoop now. Swings in, goes up for the shot. Doesn't sink it, and the ball goes out. So Shamarko is on with his long hair, and Shamarko, of course, sinks two now. So they're off that 4-6. Shamarko, of course, is a well-known barber, but you wouldn't know that by that long hair. That's Samson locks. So here goes now. Passes off and passes again, and back now to France. Bojo thinking about getting some help and doesn't hold on to it. Thought Bojo should have taken a shot there. So here goes now, going down court. Looks like Shamarko setting up the play here. Long locks flying in the breeze as he swings across, passes up, taken off him. Good steal that. He goes up and doesn't sink it and gets the rebound, however. The referee is very confident in his call, even though the bench for the CG team not very happy with that call. So the action continues. Here's the Dominicana team. He goes for the long haul, hits the ring, no good. Bojo comes away with the rebound. And the experienced France on the sidelines looking to pass. Almost a steal. Here he goes, swings it across. He goes up for the shot. Doesn't make it. Tipped out. So, Shamarko once more, heading downtown, thinking about it. Swings it across now. He's going to go for the shot. He sinks it. That's brilliant. The Dominicana team fighting back here. Looks like Bush Morton it is now with the ball. Passes off now. And movements, passes off. Travel call, I believe. Oh, foul on 22. So it's going to be CG and CG to the free throw line. So 5 seconds left in the quarter. The clock has been frozen. And then after these two shots, or maybe one shot, I'm not sure, only 5 seconds left. He doesn't make it good. So he has another chance. Normally he miss one, then hit one. Law of averages. Here it goes. He sinks it. So 5 seconds. You need to shoot right now. He probably doesn't know it's only 5 seconds. He doesn't know. He doesn't understand 5 seconds in English. Too much time being wasted. Goes for the shot, and that's the whistle. So at the end of the first quarter, it's 13-9. The Dominicana team making a bit of a comeback here. 13-9, and we'll await the second quarter. Well, it seems as if as we start this second quarter, the two referees had a bit of a debate. Jeffrey Lewis and, well, here goes. Reaching foul, says Jeffrey. Reaching foul on France. Sorry, on White and Brown. So here goes Dominicana, Shamarko, trying to, well, I think they traveled. Well, he says there was a push. There was a push as well. So Dominicana has joined the foul. They go to the free throw line. 2 shots from the free throw line. So they're making waves, trying to get back into this game. Now he sinks one. So law of averages dictate that he'll miss this one. But sometimes the law of averages could be mighty wrong. Here goes. Schumacher goes up and hits the ring. Falling in line with the law of averages. So it's going to be CG and CG ball. Looks as if Schumacher is debating the call there. Here's the movement. Passes off nicely. Thought about the shot. He didn't shoot. No, France bubbles with it slightly, weaves his way through, gets, oh, Ryden lost it. And Ryden just couldn't find the ball. And it has been taken away. Well, well, well. I guess the experienced guys don't have the touch that they used to. Now pass it off. That's a good pass there by Schumacher, but taken away now by the CG and CG team. There he goes. Passes off now. Good pass and taken nicely there by Bushmorton. Bojo thought about passing. Now we might think about the shot. No, passes off to Bush. Bush, oh, good steal. Brilliantly done here. He's open. He goes up. He can only, oh, he misses it. Maybe too confident. Oh, my goodness. There was a groan from the Spanish bench. Well, here goes now. Bojo is going to try for the shot and doesn't sink it. The experienced Bojo missing out at that one. No, Dominicana going downtown now. He goes up. Was he miss it? No. Passes back and, well, thought he would have taken the shot. Now he's been heavily marked and taken away. So too much they're doing there. Not shooting. Goes up now and lays into brilliant work that. That was brilliant. Rolling it behind his back and then laying it up nicely and getting two. So brilliantly done. Dominicana now back with the ball. Here goes. Thinking about the shot. He goes for the long haul. It's a brave move. Came off the board. He's open. Can he keep it in? He does. Not quite. Well, I thought so. I remember this youngster. That's Schumacher's son. Remember when he was running cross country for Charlestown Primary? Big lad now. So father and son on the court. Talking about father. He just lost it there, Schumacher. Oh! Well, the call is that you pushed him down. He can't believe it. Pushing foul on 10, he says. So, this is Schumacher's son. Big guy now. So he goes with the ball. May just pass it off to his dad. He's on the far left. Let's see. I think he's going to pass it to his dad. No, he passes it opposite. So here goes. Now his dad is in the frame. There's Schumacher's shot. Off the board in. Good shot that by Schumacher. So now it's going to be Ryden Brown with the ball, number 7. So here goes. Thinking about the shot. He used to do some serious 3-pointers several years ago. Well, not a good shot on that occasion. He's going to have another chance, but he decides not to shoot on this occasion. Ryden, thinking about the shot, passes wide again. He goes for the long haul, hits the ring, no good. Dominicana comes away with it. And going down court now, setting up the play. Here he goes, passes off now, swings it across, almost lost it. But good backup there by Schumacher. He's going to try for the long shot. No, passes off. He thinks about it. He's trying to get close. The ball was loose. He regained control. He goes up for the shot. Off the board in. Dominicano fighting back. And Sigi a bit rattled right now. Trying to swing his way through. He goes down again. He screams. He got a pushing violation earlier. Let's see what the ruling will be because he screamed out loudly. He's saying, what's going on here, ref? What's going on here, ref? He says. The ruling is against them this time, even though he screamed out loudly to impress the referee. You would think that he was being murdered in the process. He yelled out loudly. The referee wasn't impressed. He said, "Man, you hit me on the shoulder here." But the referee has made his call. It's CG and CG to the free throw line. He goes up now for the shot and sinks it. So one more. And gotta try for a second hit or miss. Let's see what the law of averages dictate on this occasion. He goes up. He doesn't sink it. One hit, one miss. Now it's Shamako going downtown. Shamako seems to be struggling, but his son gets it, and his son still grabs onto it. His son's still with it. He goes off balance, shoots, and doesn't sink it. And away goes CJ and CJ with the ball. He's thinking about how he's going to shoot. He goes up off the board in. So, here's song two. So here goes. Dominicana with the ball. Point guard. Swings it across to Shumako. He goes up for the shot. Short of the ring on that occasion. The big man gets the rebound. He misses the shot. Hands go up. He gets it though. The Dominicana team still with the ball. There's Shumako going up for the shot and sinks two off the board. So, I think time is running out because why did Bojo do that? Well, he threw it straight to the Dominicana player. And now Shumako has lost it. So timeout call for Siji and Siji. And it's 18-17. Dominicana right back into the game. Siji and Siji calling for a timeout. Emergency meeting necessary. One thing I can tell you about referee Gasso is that when he makes up his mind about something, you could talk from now until you get to Jerusalem. He's not going to be moved. Not afraid of controversy, I can tell you. Even with his fellow referee. So here goes. CG and CG with the ball. Gets it across. And thought France would have taken the shot. He does now. 6-2. So showing some experience there, France. Memories don't leave like people do. Now, back now with Dominicana. Dominicana going up for the shot off the board. Doesn't sink it. Hands go up. CJ and CJ comes over with it. And long pass. Well taken. That's brilliant. And, well, not as well taken as I thought. Travel call there. Called by the ref. So it's back now with Dominicana. Jeffrey Lewis indicating it was a travel. It's a flick of the wrist. Hands go up. Bojo touched it, but away goes. There he goes up now for the shot. Hook shot misses. Gets the rebound though. Another one attempted, misses. Away goes the Dominicana team. And slowing it down now there is Shimwako. Passes off nicely. Swings and sinks two off the board. Well, that was brilliant. Back now with CG and CG. Looks as if this is going to be a much closer game than we thought initially. So, swings it across now. Maybe should have taken the shot there. They are debating the sound of the whistle. I think Gasso is gonna make the call. David saying that only the referee's whistle could stop the game. Gasso is not gonna back down, I could tell you that. Like I said, Gasso never afraid of controversy. He said the ball going so, and the ball going so. It's as simple as that. You could argue until you get to Ukraine. Gasso says the ball is gonna go so. Well, the ball just has to go so. Shot not good, says Gasso. So here goes now. Up goes the shot and away goes CG and CG. France it is. Passes off now and tipped out by the Dominicana player. Bojo not very happy with his teammate back with the Dominicana team. Dominicana. That's Schumacher going down. The big man swinging in. The big man has been fouled. So he's going to go to the free throw line. Foul on number 13 is the call. So, interestingly, well, Dominicana with the ball, with the throwing. Thought they were going to the free throw line, but that wasn't the case. Number 15, thinking about his call. Passes off now. Bounce passes. He's going to try to drive to the hoop, and seems as if it's a travel call. So travel call by referee Jeffrey Lewis. So here goes. By the way, not much of a crowd in tonight. You'll get more of a crowd on the weekends. Here goes now, thinking about the shot. Looking for some help. Passes off now. Swings it across to France. France thinking about the shot. France passes off and Ryden doesn't hold on to it. Foul, 15 blocks, says Jeffrey Lewis. Gasso in charge now. It's going to be a throw-in. Seems as if we're going to have a substitution for the Dominicana team. Younger legs on. So here goes now. Passes off. It's CJ and CJ with the ball. Passes off to Buju. Buju goes up for the shot and sinks two more. Crucial two. So he's back now with the Dominicana team. Now Schumacher will try to set up the play here. Dribbling, going down court. He's gonna try to pass. No, yes, passes off now. Big man is gonna try for the big shot. Hits the ring hard. He goes off balance, hits the ring hard. No good. Right then, struggling somewhat. Passes off now. And he doesn't hold on to it. It goes out. So Schumacher going down court. So lots of chatter on the court. So passes off wide. He's driving to the hoop. He goes up and falling short of the hoop. And so it's back now with CJ and CG. And here goes, CJ and CG. Right then, looking busy. Thinking about the shot. Passes off now. Buju swings. Thinks about the shot. Sinks to. So Buju looking like Buju of old now. Little weave and turn and pivot and then just sunk two more. So Schumacher going down court. We'll have to give you an update on the score momentarily. Time. Oh, it's taken off him. Schumacher maybe had a little too long hole in the ball. He goes up, sinks two more crucial points. And let's see what the score is now. 26 to 18. So CJ and CJ pulling away now. A little fumble. Thinks about passing. He does. He's going to shoot. No, he's driving to the hoop. May have drawn the foul. Gasso says yes. So let's see what he says. There's a lot of style, I could tell you, Gasso. 26 to 19 is the score. Substitution here for the Dominicana team. Buju, maybe a lot tired, comes off. Fresh legs on. 26 to 19. Now remember the CG and CG team, they have some real youngsters, and I'm talking about like 12 years old, 13 years old kind of thing. Maybe 16 years old up there. They have some youngsters there who want to get into the play, but I'm not sure if they're brave enough to bring them on as yet. There's a shot. No good. Sliding off the ring. So here goes once more. Up he goes, flick up the wrist, sinks one. Sinks one, miss one. So 20 the score to 26. And I need to check the time left in this quarter, or in the first half. Bush Morton swings it across now. Number 10 passes, well, he thought about passing and it was taken away by the Dominicana team. So Schumacher going downtown, and Schumacher not happy with that call, but back now with the CG and CG team. Swings it across now. Number 10 it is. Thinking about his next move. What will he do? Passes off now. And he goes up for the shot off the ring. No good. So one of the players, his name is not on the paper. Well, they're trying to sort it out. And I don't know how much Spanish Wanda can talk, but she'll have to learn to speak Spanish here because this Dominicana team is debating why the name is not on.